At this year's Garden to Blog event, I heard from some of my favorite bloggers about the herbs they just can't live without.
My favorite herb is basil. My favorite salad is the tomato caprese, and I could eat that every day in the summer. Fresh tomatoes, fresh mozzarella, fresh basil, balsamic, and a little olive oil. Can't get any better than that.
My favorite herb is probably mint, and although it's fun to put it in drinks, I like to put it in something called a fattoush salad, which is a Lebanese salad, which I learned to make. And you put it in there with sumac, and then you use a lemon olive oil dressing over vegetables with crushed pita chips. It's really good. It's kind of exotic with that sumac, but when you put the mint in it and you combine those herbs, it gives it a really interesting taste.
I've got two favorite herbs, lavender and basil. I actually like muddling them in cocktails. I just went to a cocktail party a couple of months ago, right before a flower and garden show, and they had a lavender gin and tonic, and it was the closest thing to heaven I have ever tasted in my life. It was incredible. And then, you know, muddling with basil in any kind of a drink is also a good way to go. But probably lavender is my favorite too, because you can also garnish with the flowers.
In a quandary between sage and chive, because they're both beautiful flowering herbs. They're both very fragrant, beautiful as edible plants. But I think I lean more towards the chive because of the nutrition value. They're extremely nutritious.
My favorite current herb is sage. I've really started using a lot of sage. I do a lot of cheese trays and charcuterie trays. And a little slice of sage on a cheese cracker is absolutely fabulous. Give it a shot.
The plant that a beginner should start with herbs. You get the most bang for your buck and your energy and time spent. It's a season-long harvest as opposed to like a tomato where you're coming up to a final harvest. I mean, herbs love to be harvested. They like to be snipped, and it just makes them bushier and grow better. And so you can just go out your back door and snip mint or oregano, thyme, anything like that, and add depth and flavor to your cooking. And it's just a great way to put the garden to table factor together.